So the Hamilton South Caddo Branch is one of the 3 resource centers here at Shreve Memorial Library. We are also the southernmost branch in Caddo Parish.
As a large facility, we do have a number of meeting rooms, study rooms, and other facilities available. We have a tech center, which is a computer lab that can hold 15 students as well as an instructor. We also have 2 large meeting rooms off of the lobby. One can hold about 80 people if you're willing to be friendly, and the other can hold 35. There's a stage, which is a thing that our community loves because it helps make all of their events seem a little bit more professional, and it's just a really fun feature to have. We also have 2 study rooms. One will hold 12 people and the other will hold 8 people.
One of the most unique things about the Hamilton South Caddo Branch is the wooded lot that we are on. We have lots of great trees. We've got some great large windows throughout the branch that help let in a lot of natural light.
We remember this. We went to Ridgewood Junior High School, which is right around the corner, and we grew up. This was always the woods. There's always been woods as long as we know.
We went to Southern Hills too.
Went to Southern Hills, and this used to be called Risa Road out front of us. Bert Kouns used to be Risa Road, and we're not sure, but we think it may have been part of the Blom farm at one time because the Blom dairy farm is just right down the way, and they had a massive farm, massive dairy farm. So this has always been a really historic area.
So in the early 20th century, there were a number of small neighborhood branches in this area. They included the Warner Park branch, the Forbing branch, and the Summer Grove branch. In the 60s and 70s, those were replaced by 2 larger branches, the J.C. Hamilton branch, which opened in 1961, and then in the 1970s, the South Caddo branch opened. In the 90s, they were doing branch studies all around the parish, and there was a community petition that went out to merge the South Caddo and the Hamilton branches to make one large facility, and that opened to the public on May 18th, 2003. We also have a real impact on people even in their day-to-day lives. We have a beautiful orchid in our reading room that was donated to us by a patron in gratitude because they had a family member that was going through a really tough time, and they needed to complete a bunch of paperwork so they could be there with them during that. And we were able to help them get that done and turned in using the computers and the fax machines and the copiers and everything else that we have here.
I brought my stepsons here to study when they were in school. They went to elementary school nearby, and when we would come, we would always bring them back. As a matter of fact, they would come back to this room here and we would sit and study, and they would, look at their books, and I would always gravitate to the history books, and this was way before we started doing what we were doing with history, and I just love Louisiana history, specifically Shreveport history, so I have a fond memory of here coming in with the boys and them studying and me studying as well, so it's a really good experience.
Same with me. I remember coming in, my fondest memory of here is coming in with my kids years ago when they were little, and I got a son and a daughter, and we would come in and do like research projects and stuff, and I'm like him, I didn't know it, but whenever I was here with them, that I would go look at the books, to kind of kill time and look at the research, the history books and stuff like that. So, love this place.
So we have 3 distinct departments at this branch. We have the children's department, we have information services, which might be called reference in some other systems, and we have our circulation department.
To me, I believe our youth services department is special due to our staff. We all have a love for children. I think that we have a really great team. We're very passionate about early literacy. With Ridgewood Middle School being so close to Hamilton South Caddo, we definitely wanted to provide a safe space for all of the teens that do come over to the library. During the school year, we offer teen time every single day during the school week.
Originally, I noticed children walking across the street from the school, and the fact that this was right connected to a school made it special because that's what I do. I'm a teacher, a middle school teacher, so that's what drew me here initially.
Some of our unique programs that we've done a fall fest where we partner with several businesses in the community. We had a food truck outside, the Shreveport police came through, and that was really fun. It got to kind of connect the community with our community partners for them to get to meet them and see them in person.
That's what we think libraries are all about. It's a community gathering. It's a place where people could come and gather and share experiences and learn
share
history.
Their history, yeah.
Yeah, learn history and learn about, get educated at the same time. So.
It's always amazing when people come in to vote, especially now that we have early voting, which attracts a lot of people from around the parish who've never been in this neighborhood before.
It's a great site that has easy accessibility for the community. It offers a lot of comfort because everybody knows where the library is, and because of the information that is here, it helps us to be a better support to the community and gets more people involved. It also helps with just the comfort of people feeling a little bit easier about being in their neighborhoods and being able to vote and coming, whether or not it's their precinct or not, being able to come for a solid week from any precinct to a convenient location.
Some of the great programs that we do here, we have a lot of crafting programs, we do computer classes and tech help, we offer job skills classes.
But really, I've come today for a craft lesson, making a craft wooden board with St. Patrick's Day on it.
Our most popular thing would be our craft programs. They have really great attendance. We offer several different kinds. We have Crafternoon, which is a different craft every month. We have Yarn Along, which is a knitting and crochet club, and we have other craft programs all throughout the month.
People kind of use the library as sort of a safe space. I've even witnessed the crowds here when the weather's bad. That could be for a number of reasons, but it's just important that they maintain that feel.
Oh, the personnel that meet you at the door, the people here are really great. They know everything that you don't know and answer all your questions. And I love the idea of open stacks where you can just find your author and your favorite books, or journey over to the children's department with your grandchildren and see what's in there.
Of course, the people are always what makes every single branch unique, both the community that comes in and the staff that work here.
I've developed a great relationship with the staff, and they've been very helpful and very cooperative with me. Whatever I needed, they've been there at my beck and call.
That we're here for everyone. Like, you don't have to be a book reader or a movie fan to take advantage of your local library.
Dream, discover, do, Shreve Memorial Library, and you.